Hi there YouTube, Musical Livery here. We're on the ground at Hervey Bay in Queensland. We're heading down to Brisbane. Today we've got an event with air traffic controllers running a stall at an expo, and I believe that the Brisbane Tower will be from that location, which is just south of the runway at Brisbane in the real world. Most of the controllers on centre will be at home, and we'll be flying in to give them some traffic just to demonstrate VatsimUSA. We find the Dash8 Q400 by Majestic, and there we are in the Qantaslink livery, and a version Australia 737 also over there in the other parking spot. Also have a little, guess it's a Cessna sitting down there, and a Robson 22. Most of that static traffic, I think we're the only one here that's actually logged on VatsimUSA, but we're heading down to Brisbane, which should be fairly busy down there. Let's jump on board. Go 75. That one there, cool. Ambient noise all over the place there. Just wanting to see the details for this flight. I'm not actually getting them up. Okay, VPX just crashed on me there. Let's get that back up. While that happens, guess I'll go up here and turn the aircraft on. At the moment, we're going to be taking some fuel. We'll need to take on some fuel, some extra fuel that we don't currently have. The amount of fuel that we'll need to take on is an amount that VPX should tell us at some point in the future. We had it all set up and ready to go, but I just didn't quite have it there. Anyway, we'll put on GPU at the front. Once that's on, we'll connect the ground power. There we go, ground power coming up. Not sure that's going to load. Alright, we're going to take similar amount of fuel than we took to get here. Which is about 2,143. Alright, we actually have it. There we go, Hervey Bay to Brisbane. To 121. That's pretty good actually. We'll take that. So Q-Link $375. Need to clear the FMS. Click 99. And there we go. Alrighty. Going to take on the FMS now. Go from YHBA. And going HAAVI. From there we'll list the airways. Going on the W699, number 2. SOS2, number 1. From there we list airways again. W848, number 4. Navig number 2. $123, just number 1. And the Brisbane. Accept. All of that's actually correct. So we've got 51 passengers, cargo is 560 kilograms. The amount of fuel on board is that's not correct. Fuel on board is 121. Alternate and holding fuel is correct. Good stuff. Let's run a checklist. Okay, battery is on and checked. Main bus tie is tied. DC is on. Battery temps. +8. Circuit breakers are set. Bleed air 1 and 2 are off. APU is not on. Recirc fan is on. Pressurization is set. 0 and automatic. Emergency lights are armed. Fuel transfer quantity is good. Transfer is off. Parking brake is on. Ignition levers, disc and fuel is off. No, steering is off. Oh, it's all the way out there. There you go. FMS is set. Take off. So apparently I don't have access to the internet right now, somehow. Ah, it's back. Cool. HHH. Hervey Bay, runway 11 and 29. 29 is the best runway for us. We've got a bit of a headwind on that one. We're taxiing out via, yes, Bravo. Question is, does Bravo or Alpha both exist? They do. G'day. So outbound via Bravo into the turnaround and then backtrack. 2,000 metre long runway. Will be 2,400 metres, so again 2,400 kilograms today on the takeoff. We've got a headwind and we'll be using flap 5. The speed will be 118. Speed 118 and 122. Okay, flap 5 will be 132. And the V-climb speed is 143. Doors closed. Grab the CTAF. One 2655. Switch across. Just one thing I wanted to check before we blast it off. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, full start. Doors and lights are out. Trim set. Just checking which way that goes. Cool. Passenger signs on. Camera report received. Flight deck door is locked and a collision light goes to red. Every bleed is off and we'll start an engine. It's number 2 first. And a charting stable. Traffic Hervey Bay, Q-Link 375 Delta is starting engines on stand 2. That's one good engine start. We'll shut down the external power. At the ground, you can disconnect the external power. External power is disconnected. Start number 1. And that's a good start. I'll have a chat to the guys over at Brisbane Centre. Cross field's complete. Brisbane Centre 1330.
One Alpha arrival runway 19 Brisbane, when ready descent flight of 130, velocity 212.
Traffic Hervey Bay and Brisbane Centre, Qlink 375 Delta, taxis Hervey Bay, runway 29 for Brisbane.
Qlink 375 Delta, squawk 4157, the reported IFR traffic at Hervey Bay.
Squawk code 4157, Qlink 375 Delta. 4157. Seven is completed.
For 20 to 3000.
After start checks. External power is disconnected. Main bus tie can go off. Electrical panels checked and in the green. Go maximum RPM.
Jet 520 descend to 3000 feet.
Set 42 on the ground at hand.
Generators are good.
Switch
Back to CTAP. Auto feather select. Fuel pumps. Hydraulics. Flaps will be 5 takeoff. Check rudder. Rudder's good. Do the rest of the controls as well. Happy with that. Nozzle steering goes in. And PFD empty checked. Bleeds are set on. Set to minimum. de-ice pressure check. RC is protected and set, and off. Icing pilot setting is on, and TCAS is set. Just run a takeoff warning check. Takeoff warning's working good. Take a power, NTOP, I'll reduce that since the headwind, take it down to about 85. Condition levels are set to maximum, flaps are set, and we're good. Actually that's only check, isn't it? Cool. So yaw dampener goes on, and clearance is resumed, cabin crew seated, all ready. I'll make a broadcast and start our taxi. Bay, Q-Link 375 Delta at stand 2 is taxiing out Bravo, runway 29 backtrack. Parking brake is disconnect. Our initial altitude should be about 8,000. That's set. Go to left, clear to right. Nice of them to decide that. Copy Bay, Q-Link 375 Delta, DH8 Q400, enters runway 29 to backtrack. Next check. And the collision lights are white, landing lights are on. Pilot static valve is isolate. Bleeds set. And that's the minimum. I have CS mode, so I'll need the altitude select. Flight director's in. Caution panel is black. Light up checks are complete. Sorry, Brother Q-Link 375 Delta, departing runway 29, departure southbound. To test the radar. There's nothing out there though. All lights are in. Control lock is off. With the radar on, I'll take with the radar off on my side. Okay, we're making a left-hand turn after departure. Time check is 30. P1, rotate. Gear up. Making the left turn. Climb to set. Traffic YBBN, Qantaslink 375 Delta makes a left-hand turn downward departure. And currently climbing out of 3000. Flaps up.
Brakes on 60 and pull down.
Down to 4,000, 122.
And we'll take nav. Brisbane Center, Qantaslink. Brisbane Center, Qantaslink 375 Delta is departed Hervey Bay, time 30, climbing through 6000.
Qantaslink 375 Delta, notified due to radar coverage. Cleared to Brisbane via Livery planned routes and climb flight level 190.
Delta Brisbane via Livery planned route and climb flight level 190, Qantaslink 375 Delta.
Velocity 212, cleared ILS approach runway 19, will establish.
190.
Clear the ILS approach runway 19, we'll call you established, velocity 212.
And we'll give it up to the autopilot. IS mode, and we'll take 200 knots.
Set up 122, taxi on way 33.
Takeoff checks. Landing gear is up, flaps are 0, bleeds set to norm. Climb power is set. We're up to a flight level, so...
Maple 122, no reported traffic. Call airport.
Altimeter set 1013.
No reported traffic for level.
FedEx 1206, descend to 3000.
Ice protection not required,
down,
pressurization
120.
checking. Differentials coming up through 4. Fuel pipes are off, auto feather off. And the standby hard drive are off. All set to normal. Climb checklist is complete. And seatbelt signs too.
Velocity 212, established RS19 Brisbane.
Velocity 212, contact tower on 120.5.
120.5, thank you very much, sir. Velocity 212, cheers.
Qantas 98, flight clearance available.
Qantas 98, go ahead.
Qantas 98, cleared smoker 5 out, arrival runway 9er, when ready, descend, flight level 250.
Smoker Alpha Alpha for runway 19, wind rate to level 250, Qantas 98.
FedEx 1206, cleared ILS approach, runway 19er.
Cleared ILS for runway 19, FedEx 1206, thank you.
Like 375 Delta, score code and please.
Score code 375 data.
Like 375 Delta, identified.
$375 data, thanks. That's probably not water over there, that's probably just those mountains bouncing off radar. There's no clouds between here and Sydney. Thousand feet to go.
FTX 1206 established, localizer 19.
FTX 1206 from a 19er, contact tower 120.5.
Tower 1205, thanks a lot, sir. Have a good day, sir.
Ciao.
Bit of wind on there, 89 knots on the cross. Cruise all set.
Brisbane sensor radio check.
Radio Bayern, the Qantaslink 375 dial.
375 up, thanks. Sent 122 airborne, climb through 1,400. Maple 122 identified 2,400. Turn right heading 040. Right 0. 120. No, 122.
As it accelerates, you'll need less and less rudder trim. So bring it towards the centre.
Request cancel speed restriction. Maple 122 restrictions cancel. Speed restriction cancel, Maple 122. Maple 122 turn left heading 030. That's 030, Maple 122.
Brisbane Center, good day, Bethany 15, passing 3,100 on climb altitude 6,000 feet to sign the runway height.
Bahania 15, Brisbane sensing today, climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Bahania 15. Brisbane Center, velocity 150, flight level 330, inbound Brisbane.
Velocity 150, clear to Brisbane via Margaret Plans route 4121, maintain flight level 33.
Yeah, there we go. We'll take the Livery one arrival. So the option from Livery.
Score 4121, maintain 330, velocity 150.
Take the arrival. There's runway 19 number 3.
Well, it's 19, no further ATC.
Number 1, number 8.
Qantas 98, request further descent.
Qantas 98 descend to 9000 Brisbane QNH 013.
9000 Qantas 98.
Like 375 Delta, start max available.
Yep, 375 Delta. Here's where the copy.
Like 375 Delta, going to be the Lavig 1 arrival 19, when ready descend possible 130.
Good, Lavig 1 arrival, runway 19. When ready down to flight level 130, Qantas 375 Delta. Level 130 set. It's Burper at 6,000, something like that. There we go. Descent points showing up there. Runway 19, inbound course is 116.
Mini 15, confirm Ashton, where we go.
Bohemia 15, apologies, proceed to request point
196 sec, and 110.1 on the frequency.
Figure extended, Bohemia 15.
Do the same on the other side.
One
196
no
set.
further ATC, machine come 122 days away.
And 101, so again 110.1. Set both sides. Minimums is 220, I believe that's still set from the time we came in before. Yep, 220. Just need to look at our landing speeds. We'll be using flap 10 today. It's quite heavy winds down there. Let's listen to the ATIS first though. ATIS is 125.5.
So it's 12498, extract available.
Runway 19. Wind 230 degrees 20 knots, gusting 3 knots, maximum crosswind 1 knots. Have okay. Big temperature 20. QNH 1013. On first contact with Brisbane ground approach, notify receiver Echo. Terminal information Echo. Runway 19. Wind 230 degrees 20 knots, gusting 30 knots, maximum crosswind 1 knots. Have okay. Temperature 20. QNH 101.
Cool. So there we go. We have runway 19, QNH 1013. Wind 230 at 20 knots, gusting 30. That's a 10 knot gust there.
April 122, turn the right heading 1803.
And that'll probably knock about 15 to 25 knots off our ground speed on landing.
Station, Brisbane, back to
We're using flaps 10, and we 24, it'll be 122. That's our reference speed. Gonna need 10 knots. .22 with 132. VNAV is ready. I'll arm that now. And I'll arm the selected out. So the guys at VatSim have been at an expo. Apparently there's a video there of the people at the expo controlling Brisbane. There we go. I recognise Brisbane. They've got a flight sim obviously there as well. I suspect that looks a little bit like a Cessna. There we go, VatSim's little place at the expo there. That's a real world aviation expo. Careers and lifestyle and all kinds of things. But there's our little VatSim stand. Apparently we only had something like 5 days notice that this was happening. And there you go. So that's happening at Brisbane, or happened... Oh, that's live apparently, or was live 4 hours ago. So it's, yeah, not live now, but that's probably what we've been listening to. We'll be listening to once we arrive at Brisbane. Looks like Brisbane Tower's being controlled there. So there we go. We're about to descend into Brisbane now. I see that approach has gone offline, but Brisbane Tower's still on with the ATIS. And I've got Centre still online, but I've dropped off his voice room somehow. Top of the set coming up. Give us speed around the 250 mark. Test.
Maple 122, can you accept a visual?
Maple 122, can you accept visual?
122, join base from a 19.
Join base from a 19.
2, contact tower 20.5. Plus 98, descend 3,000.
3,000, Qantas 98.
Set checks. Pressurization set, GPWS flaps set for 10. Briefing is complete. MSA is set to 220. Speed is set. And decision height is set.
Like 375 Delta, descent 9,000, QNH 1013.
9,000, QNH 1013, QLink 375 Delta.
So it's 2498, you don't appear to be following the Gold Coast 1 Alpha. Would you prefer radar?
Brisbane Centre,
Super
good afternoon,
Tango.
Velocity 1167 with you at flight level 240.
Velocity 1167, Brisbane, good evening, sorry, good morning, what was I saying, cleared to Coffs Harbour, via Banter plane, climb flight level 10.
So we're clear to Coffs Harbour, by plane route, and we'll climb 310, velocity 1167.
Not 98, cleared ILS approach runway 19.
Blue runway 19 ILS approach, Qantas 98.
Metro 2498 Brisbane Centre. Like 375 Delta, descent 6,000.
Yep, 6,000 feet, QLink 375 Delta, okay, back in. And nav.
Qantas 98 established.
Plus 98, contact bar 20 days 45.
1205, minus 98, evac.
Shit. Card checklist. Altimeter set. 1013. Fuel transfer is off. Fuel pumps are on. Fire drop set. Passenger signs are on. Control panel is black and cabin is secure. Foot to go. Killing 375 Delta is visual.
Flying 375 Delta, descend to 3,000 feet. Turn right heading 07, left heading 075 degrees.
Left heading 075 degrees and 3,000 feet, killing 375 Delta. Thousand feet, IS is set, and 075. Doesn't go. It's all set to the ILS.
Feeling 375 Delta 10, heading 140, cleared ILS approach, runway 19.
Heading 140, cleared ILS approach, runway 19, Qantaslink 375. Approach roadside.
Velocity 1167, when ready, descend level 250.
250 when ready for velocity 1167, thank you.
Missed approach is climbing 3000 straight ahead. Lights up capture, letting it down. Flat 5. Looking at speed 160. Killing 375 Delta, established 19.
Feeling 375 Delta, contact tower 20.45.
Tower 120.5, killing 375 Delta. Brisbane Tower, killing 375 Delta, final runway 19.
Feeling 375 Delta, Brisbane Tower, give a clear land, runway 19.
Runway 19, cleared land, killing 375 Delta.
Brisbane Tower, Echo Juliet Alpha is at the General Aviation Ramp, ready, thank you.
Echo Juliet Alpha, taxi via Foxtrot 2, Bravo 2.
We've been cleared to land,
And
flaps
Alpha
10,
runway
landing
19.
checklist.
Taxi
Checklist,
Alpha
loss detection
2,
not required,
Bravo
landing gear
2,
down through green,
1.5,
condition lever set to
Echo
maximum,
Juliet.
we'll set that to minimum as well. Taking reduced NP. Lever set,
Brisbane Tower.
And flaps for landing.
Taxi, just
Traffic Golf taxi via Foxtrot 2. Bravo 3 to the 3 hold on runway 19.
Taxi via Foxtrot 2, Bravo 3, Bravo 219.
Yeah, with these gusts, we want to keep the speed in between the two tags. Pretty much there now. My aeroplane.
Brisbane Tower, Maple 122, request clearance back down.
Maple 122, stand by number 1.
Light slow. Light slow.
Brisbane Tower, Mark Lima, holding short, runway 19, ready to go.
Brisbane Mike Lima response, heading 360 behind the arriving Qantaslink Dash 8, line up and wait behind runway 19.
Line up behind the Dash 8, landing for Mark Lima.
Echo X, stand by number 2.
500. Plus.
April 122, clear direct handily. Brisbane 2 departure, runway 19, 4177.
Minimums.
Direct handily, Brisbane 2, score 4170, Maple
100.
April 122, negative 4177.
50. 40.
4177.
30. 20. 10.
That's 122, request taxi.
April 122, taxi, Charlie 1, Bravo 4 to the Alpha 3, runway 19.
Velocity 106, 36% time.
Last station call again.
Velocity 106 is requesting push and start.
Velocity 106, push start group.
Stand approved.
Echo X-ray for park, please left hand circuit from runway 14, main disk frequency, walk 1511.
1511, Echo Express Park.
Fueling 375 Delta, welcome to Brisbane taxi via Alpha 4 Bravo 4, give way to the F18 on Bravo. fueling. 375 Delta, that got a little bit messy there. Hold short of Alpha, good way to the F18.
Brisbane Tower, Sierra 498, 8 miles high up, runway 19.
2498 Brisbane Tower, good day. Deckway landing clearing. Break. Victor Mike Lima, runway 19, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Victor Mike Lima, thanks. Echo Juliet Alpha, holding short of 19.
Last station calling second.
Echo Juliet Alpha, short of 19.
Echo Juliet Alpha, hold still runway 19, the break. 2498, runway 19. Two land.
Runway 19.
375 Delta, continue taxi. Echo Trace Bravo for Charlie 1 at back. .375 Delta, unreadable, got absolutely enough. Echo Juliet Alpha, runway heading of runway 19, clear for takeoff. Correction, hold your position there, mate.
So I'm holding short of 19. Echo Juliet Alpha, Echo Juliet.
Echo Juliet Alpha, Echo. Victor Mike Lima, contact departures 133.0.
This is departure, Victor Mike Lima, thanks.
Echo Juliet Alpha, behind you, arriving A320 lineup to make behind, runway 19.
Line up away, right, leading traffic, Echo Juliet Alpha.
Brisbane Tower, Maple 122, ready at Alpha 3.
Maple 122, no, thanks. Cultural runway 19, I'll get you out as soon as I can.
Alpha Echo Golf is number 2 behind Echo Juliet Alpha at runway 19.
Alpha Echo Golf, Brisbane Tower, number 3.
Velocity 136 is ready for taxi.
Velocity 106, taxi, Charlie 6, Bravo 3, Alpha 3 holding phone runway 19.
So we're taxi Bravo 3, holding flight runway 19, velocity 136.
Alpha 4. Echo Juliet Alpha response, heading west 180 degrees, runway 19 for takeoff.
Say again before your takeoff. Okay, Juliet Alpha.
Echo Juliet Alpha, advise heading west 180 degrees, runway 19, clear for takeoff.
Well, heading 180 degrees. Okay, Juliet Alpha.
Here we are at Brisbane. Hope you've enjoyed the flight there. This is Mr. Labour signing off. I'll catch you guys next time while that bus rams us straight in the cockpit. Awesome.